I mean, this is it's going to be a tough game for us. Iowa's coming into our stadium, and it's going to be a challenge of two great teams. We're not looking to see, going to Rose Bowl. We want to win this game bad. We want to win the Big Ten.
I mean, you guys don't have a conference championship in this league. I mean, like some of the other ones do. Does this one kind of have the feel because of what's at stake? Because the winner's going to go to Pasadena.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is definitely our championship game. I mean, we got this game and then Michigan, and we got to finish strong. I think we're getting better and better as the game's been going on, and we got to play strong.
What do you know about the Rose Bowl? And obviously, you wanted to go to the national title, but what would it mean to go out west?
I mean, it would be a great thing. Coach Tressel hasn't gone there, but I mean, we can't get there if we don't beat these last two opponents, and I think Iowa's on our mind right now.
Well, you actually, all you got to do is beat this one.
Well, this one, yeah, but we want to beat Michigan too.
Right.
You thought you'd be playing against Stanzi, I imagine, up until last week. Now you get this guy who's starting his first game. How does that change your mental approach or what you can do to him?
No, it hasn't changed our approach at all, because I think this game is going to come down to what we have to do and what we have to get done. And I think their QB is not bad. I mean, as you can see in the last part of the game, he managed the game real well. And they're going to have a great running game. So we have to be able to stop the run and try and put the game in his hands.
How much film have you guys watched of Vandenberg on Saturday so far?
Well, I mean, there's only so much film you can watch of him. I mean,
have you gotten to the tape from Saturday yet?
Oh, yeah. I mean, trust me, we've watched a lot of tape. And I think they're just going to do what they've been doing. They have a consistent run game, and the receivers are good, and they go up and make plays. So I think we got to be able to challenge them and, try and make the QB make the plays.
From what you saw on film, they had 280 yards of total offense, and they got 74, a minute into the game on one play.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think went wrong when Stanzi went out, and what was the issue in terms of them not being able to move the ball very well?
I think Northwestern's defensive line did a great job of penetrating, and I think that was a big key in the game because they disrupted what the QB was trying to do throughout the whole game, and they stopped the run game. And I think when you can do those two things, you're not going to really score that many points.
That's obviously your guys' mission every week to affect the quarterback and what he's thinking, and obviously put pressure on him. Is that even bigger this week with a kid making his first start, a redshirt freshman?
Yeah, I mean, I think our defensive line has done a great job of getting pressure for us throughout the whole year. And I think this game is no different. If we can disrupt the QB, and especially because this is going to be his first start, if we can get in his head early in the game, I think that will allow us to do some things that we want to do.
Talk about the receiver corps. What have you seen out of them so far this year, on tape so far this
year? They're very athletic, and they go up and get the ball. Jarrell Johnson, Kulianos, he's an Ohio boy, so I know this game's going to be big for him. I think Melvin or
Fleming.
Yeah, he was a QB, and he's tall, he's athletic, and he's pretty fast. And I think they allow their wide receivers to go and get the ball, and they just throw deep and allow them to make the plays.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and I know a few weeks ago you had Captain Fleming come in and talk to you guys, the Iraqi soldier, or fought in Iraq, lost his leg. What did his message tell you? What did it?
It was a powerful message. I mean, he said that even when he was getting shot and getting blown up, his teammates were still around him, protecting him. He was still firing them back. And then the thing that stuck with me the most was that he wanted to get back out there after he had done his rehab, to stay with his teammates, and he wanted to fight for them. That was the main cause. He wanted to fight because they were going to fight for them.